watching CNBC TV 18, folks, and you've seen a couple of instances of helicopters now flying over with chemicals to put out the fire, and the fire will go right out after a couple of passes. So we don't know about this one yet. Oh, there's one of those helicopters. Just flew right past the camera. Yeah. Hopeful some will bring the copter back around and snuff that out. Although it looks like it's going out on its own accord, though. Looks like it's actually diminishing. Faintly see them like somebody's spraying something in it, so it's hard to tell from this resolution, but yeah. Oh, and it just got brighter again. Wow. Just when you think you got it, it comes back again. Look at that. Definitely a lot smaller than it was, folks. Going around different areas.
Oh, control room, you up? Yeah, that fire's out. I think we should go back over to the Palisades. It looks like it's flaring up. Actually, before we do, Lucas, can you just take a peek right here? A little flare up at the end of this, I think. I'm just looking for something to talk about. Stand by. Push in there, see if we can. Thank you. To the right. Well, you got that too. You got that, and then you got that one on the top right.
That and in those areas. And that area.
Yeah, we're good.
Get a helicopter over there.
Yeah, come back to the neighborhood. At the left, the one on the left, at the end of Bonita, Sierra Bonita.
Right there, yeah. See it.
What? Push in on that? Is that the gas line again? It's the weirdest thing. Or is that something else? Just brush. Yeah. Keep an eye on it.
Yeah. In some areas it's gotten brighter just as we...
Until down, show me the houses.
Must be due to the temperature. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Los Angeles?
The temperature in Los Angeles right now is 51 degrees.
51. It's not that. It's just 51.
Copy.
Yeah. And that chemical spray they put over the fire that caused it to go out like in a flash.
Tedford. Yeah, that's right. The official acreage now, as we were kind of estimating earlier, is now officially at 50 acres. That is the Sunset Fire at the end of Sierra Bonita and Vista Street here in Hollywood, just north of Franklin Avenue, where you can see a lot of healthy, thick fuel continuing to smolder and still creating occasional spot fires that are concerning. In fact, just a few minutes ago, a brand new spot fire started almost a couple hundred yards away from where all of this firefight is taking place over on Nichols Canyon Road. A new fire started. They quickly tackled that with a couple of water drops, and that fire has been mitigated, but it was right next to a home along Nichols Canyon Road. In the meantime, you can still see some flare-ups occasionally here in the Runyon Canyon Road area, just off of Hillside, but so far, the fire department is keeping this fire at bay and continuing to babysit this neighborhood just north of Hollywood Boulevard. Guys?
There's a good helicopter again.
Yeah, they are battering it. There is a handful of helicopters continuing to pick up water and continue these water drops. And as long as you see tall trees like that shooting embers into the air, they're going to continue to do that all night long. It's true, although I should say that in the last hour, downtown Hollywood has really turned into a ghost town. Hollywood and Highland is pretty much deserted. You can see Hollywood Boulevard at the bottom of your screen there. Very little traffic to speak of. The heaviest traffic that I see happens to be along the 101 freeway, whether that's just normal traffic or maybe some people heading away from Hollywood. It's hard to say.
That's what the Oscars
but there are
have done, folks.
fire
Hollywood
trucks
and Highland.
crisscrossing the city of Los Angeles. In almost every direction that you look, you can see lines of fire trucks coming in from across the county and, in fact, across the state. There are still fire crews making their way into our area from Northern California, Central California, from along the coast, the Sierras, I mean, you name it, San Diego. They are all sending help in this direction. And so as you look across the horizon here in the city, you see non-stop flashing lights making their way in caravans over here towards our city, which is in desperate need of a lot of help.
Yeah, it sure is. Well, folks, this is a snapshot of what's happening, but as you can see, these we zoom out and it looks like they've got it, and then we zoom back in and focus on when we zoom out, it looks like there's new flare-ups. So this is far from over. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark Zenny.
Yeah, they are doing structure protection along these streets. They're kind of sitting and standing by, waiting just in case any of these homes or potentially some of the landscaping in the front yards or palm trees happen to catch on fire. It's as positive of a situation as it appears from this angle. There are still new spot fires and trees catching on fire, but so far they have all been a decent distance from these properties, and we just hope that it stays that way, obviously. There is a big flare-up, I should say, as we sit over Hollywood and look across over to the Palisades fire. I have to tell you, fire crews really have their hands full out there and are launching a massive attack on a major flare-up. It's lighting up the night sky and bordering on Brentwood. As we pan across the city here, you're looking just over the 405 freeway, past Mandeville Road, and out towards the Getty. And past the Getty, you can see a large flare up there at the on top of those ridge lines in the Palisades area. We're going to go take a look at that and bring those pictures to you in a little while, but a lot of activity seems to be increasing over there in the Palisades.
Pray for LA, folks. Pray for LA.